Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium. I didn't think we would literally come up with a plan. Kill screen, get it? Because we're dead.
Are we on? You changed
Except
it.
we're not.
Changed it to the thingy recording. We're good?
We are good. I think I hit record. Yes, I did. We started the episode. Thanks for making me check all that. I'm being
I get paranoid now because...
Okay, so to explain that, hi, everybody. There may have been the reason why you haven't seen the Animal Crossing
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley is that I was like, what's this game we're playing again? Stardew Valley is because I had an amazing day in which I was like, yeah, let's record all of this. We're all good and we're going and we're farming and we got a cutscene and everything was good, and my dumb ass didn't hit record, so it never happened, and that's why you haven't been seeing Stardew in a while. Anyway, is the distant future there? Oh, who am I kidding? I'll be lucky to make it 20 plus 1 at this rate. I've had my strand of fate twisted back and forth so often it feels like it could snap at any moment. Mired in depression at the supposed family curse, then lifted up by an amazing time at the Funplex, slammed back down by Dekonami, raised up again by the Arcade Spirits Project, and now descending further due to a series of bad coincidences, culminating a Pier 6 brawl in which I got shot.
That does sound tired when you put it like that.
Yeah. We got shot.
It's kind of a big deal.
But just like, got shot, kind of a big deal. But today I'm back to Arcade Spirits and ready to work despite being our crutches. Normally I have to mentally filter out the beeps and boops of the busy arcade, but not today. Aside from our regulars, nobody's here. I wonder why.
Somebody got shot.
Not exactly the sight I wanted to see on my grand return after heroically taking a bullet to the leg. We're 3 days into this ambitious experiment, and it's already looking like a bust. Even with a reprieve from Mr. Fame, we couldn't hush the event up completely. The news of gang violence at a local arcade spread over social media like wildfire.
Problem.
Gavin had filled me in on all the details I missed while I was passed out. By the time the cops got here, both gangs were long gone, and the ghost monsters wiped out security footage on the way out the door. How?
What dicks?
Also, how?
Well, that's they're the tech people that can do anything, you know.
Yes, but also how?
Because media.
No arrests made, no evidence remaining. The only plus side, Sue and her ghost monsters apparently never came back. But even without them actively causing problems, that single day managed to smash our reputation. Yeah, it did. It's just so... I know what I'm thinking. As I drop everything on the floor.
I'm either disappointing or up.
This entire situation is completely fucked up. I'd put my fist to a wall in rage, I would. If not for the fact that I'd have to pay for drywall replacement myself, fuck it, we'll pay for it. Those damn kids and their gangland, throwdown, ruined everything. Even without the Fame's nuclear review looming over us, we're still losing. I don't honestly know how we can recover from this, and we can only get the good word out, somehow correct this PR disaster. Seated behind the ticket desk with my crutches propped up nearby and light duty only for a week minimum, doctor's orders, I tried to mentally detangle this mess.
Hey, Iris, are we... Yes, we're still trending negatively on social media, like the last 7 times you asked. Any luck with our security camera footage then? Anything that we could give to the police? This might help our public image to have someone to point to blame at. Nope. It's totally wiped, and my file recovery systems failed. I guess that's to be expected when going up against cyber criminals.
Fuck.
Like, they've even avoided bad press from the shooting. I haven't spotted the words ghost monsters in any of the articles I've found about the attack.
Great.
It's like they're ghosts.
Not now, Iris.
Well, not literally ghosts. I just mean they clean their tracks very effectively. Yeah, got that. We did see them in their corporeal form, remember? At least that whole mess seems to be behind us. Now we just need to dig our way out of this hole.
I sigh heavily as the burden sinks into my lungs, and before I can groan further, I hear footsteps approaching me. I lock my phone and pocket it before seeing who it is.
Hello.
Hello.
This should be fun.
Oh boy.
Good to see you back in action.
I'm hardly back in action. I'll probably be glued to the stool all day long.
Lovely view though, isn't it? You can't see the whole crowd. Not a very crowded crowd, mind you. It is a bit quiet today, isn't it? Entirely too quiet. Disgustingly quiet.
Yeah, business hasn't been terrific since the shooting.
It's all sunshine and rainbows here. Well, the bar's been doing reasonably well. Granted, much of that is Gavin drinking himself silly.
Aww.
Lots of worried drinking going on in general, really. But we're not worried. Oh no, far from it.
Always have a plan, right?
Because we know Wecky, and Wecky always has a plan.
Great.
Oh, because we know Wecky, and Wecky always has a plan. Wecky does not have a plan.
No.
Presumably always has a plan. We'd love to know what that plan is, though. If only to verify its existence. Quite right.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I guess it's time to do some good old-fashioned PR work.
My plan is not to get shot again.
Yeah, hopefully.
Think that's a good one. Shake hands, kiss babies. Kiss hands, shake babies.
Tick tock.
All right, I'm kind of with Matt on that one. Of course, we have a limited window of time to pound the pavement in before the bank start asking for some money. We don't want that, no. If you want to wash our reputation clean before time runs out, well, suppose you'll need a miracle. A pity miracles don't just walk in the door. No, it's about to walk through the door.
Ah, all that thought. We've got a customer.
I fucking called that one.
Hello. Welcome to...
To be fair, that was a pretty obvious
yeah.
cue,
This guy.
though. Good morning. Well, would you look at the time? Yes, we need to go get that bar open. Right, toodles. Toodaloo. I stood there in silence and shock. I tried telling myself that this was just a bad fever dream from my wound, but no such luck. This is 100% real. I watch as Deco takes a long look around the arcade. There was no long there. His smug grin ever present, but it made it sound better, didn't it? I see his eyebrow arch as he takes note of the people, or rather the lack of people here playing games.
Such a shame.
Such a
shame.
Such a shame. Can't say I'm surprised in the slightest. Why would anyone want to come to such a mediocre arcade when the premium Deco's Palace experience is available to them? It's what I imagine. You like the snake thing. I'd estimate you'd have, maybe a month at best before you close down. I'm looking forward to purchasing this land. Maybe I'll make it a fun zone, or just a parking lot. What a dick. Yes, a parking lot, and I shall call it the Squirtive Memorial Parking Lot. Gross. It would be a fitting tribute. Still gross.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm still alive! I feel happy! You opened an arcade in the middle of gang territory. It's a reasonable assumption you'll collect a few more bullets along the way. Nope, I can't handle this. Not today.
What do you want, Mr. Nami? If you need tokens, the change machine's over there.
It's also right here.
A pity, is it not?
And tokens, how quaint. Still no swipe cards, eh? What are you, Canadian? Sadly, I'm not here to participate in your sad attempt at an esports community, really. How can you hope to compete with so few games and such meager prizes?
No. I'm here to make one final offer.
Nope.
Why do you sound like you're from Kentucky? I'm not gonna lie, when I look at this outline of him, he's evil KFC man. He's evil Colonel Sanders.
This is against my better judgment, given the bad blood between us. But let it not be said that Deco Nami is an unforgiving or cruel person.
You're pretty cruel.
If you sign over ownership of this arcade to me, I'll spare your careers.
Great, because what we need is more monopolies.
Yeah.
Yes, even Miss Fairchild and Miss Wolf. I'm sure I can find something for them to do at one of my facilities.
That sounds gross.
Don't
You
trust
should count
this.
yourself lucky I'm even willing to do this. You get an opportunity few others who cross me are ever offered.
No.
If you don't agree to my terms, I'll stand idle in watch as everything burns down around you. You have my word on that.
I'd rather burn down than sell to you.
You have fun with that one, Seth Rollins. I was like, you jumped in, and I was like, I actually was not expecting you to say anything. I was like, I took a second. I was like, what's the obvious joke here? Okay, obviously, I want to say no to this fabulous offer. But at what point do I cut my losses? Miss Francine believed in dreams, but she also believed in practicality and trade-offs. Am I ready to give up everything so that I have something resembling a future?
I'm never giving up on my dreams.
Time to rethink life. Bye! Alright, fine. We're never giving up on our dreams. Oh, sorry. Of course, I'm not giving up. I mean, seriously, I had so many opportunities to jump ship prior to this. Why would I bail this close to the end?
It's true.
This is true. I could have gotten the better endings.
No. No, now get out of my arcade.
Get the fuck out of my arcade!
I'm afraid I must follow my own dreams, Mr. Nami.
Gross.
My resolve remains, I refuse your offer.
Gross.
Only if I get a $500,000 salary, 3 company cars, Hollywood mansion, and my own line of designer fragrance.
Somehow not as gross, but still gross.
I like my resolve remains, I refuse your offer.
Gross.
Every time you ask, the answer will remain the same. Absolutely not.
Now fuck off.
You can ask a dozen or more times, and my resolve will not change. This is the path I've laid out for myself, and I'm going to walk it to the end.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say because I'm the main character, but I'm like, Becky's going through a lot of shit, actually.
Yeah.
She got shot.
Yeah. She's had some bad times.
I was gonna say because I'm the main character. I was like, actually, that doesn't work.
Yeah, she's gone through some things. You think I'm ruining my future? That remains to be seen, and I will see it through.
Cool. Ah, well. That's unfortunate. It's your decision to make, of course. Your own life to ruin with your stubbornness.
So be it.
So be it. I guess I'll just have to settle for buying the burnt-out husk of your business once it ultimately collapses around you. I think you understand the damage being associated with the criminal element can do, Miss Squirtive. Gross last name, by the way. It's enough to ruin even the mightiest of arcades. Oh, and I doubt the ghost monsters have forgotten you. They will return, and they will make matters far worse.
Bitch, we took a bullet for them.
Well, Sue.
She's the leader.
And immediately, I take notice. Play it cool, play it cool. Don't let on, just test the waters.
Really? Ghost monsters? I thought that gang was called Lovely Chainsaw or something.
A foolish fool.
Yes, ghost monsters. Sadly, they insist on naming themselves after that absurd ancient video game reference. Which one? I'm not sure. Yeah, the reference guy doesn't get this one.
I assumed it was like the Pac-Man.
I'm joking. I was not serious at all. Yes, it's Pac. Of course it's a Pac-Man reference. Are you kidding me? He shakes it off quickly enough, refocusing on me. But enough banter. I believe I'll take my leave. I'll not see you again, Miss Squirtive. I'll let my I'll let my lawyers handle purchasing what little will remain of you. Good day. Once he's out of earshot, I tell him to fuck off. And well beyond of the confines of the arcade, I pull out my phone to verify something.
Iris, you checked all the news articles about the shooting, right? Oh, yes, I've analyzed them all. Did you need me to pull up a specific one? Just confirm something for me. The ghost monsters were never mentioned by name in any of them, right? Yes, it seems Sue's friends are good at covering their tracks. Why?
Plot device.
Classic writing thing there.
This is it. This is the chance we need. This is why you got Trial 2 and Danganronpa so like immediately. This is why. I mean, admittedly, it's a slim chance, but at this point, I'll take what I can get.
You alright?
There's a joke there, and it just never formed.
Message everyone. I'm calling another Wake-driven conspiracy.
No!
Hooray! Ooh, You're all fired up.
Hot tags.
Okay, message is sent.
I need everyone's help to fill in gaping holes in my plan, but at least now I have a plan. It's time for one last ditch effort to save arcade spirits. Mainly the story.
Woo woo!
Ben and Matt's bar in the back of the arcade proved the perfect meeting place. The group crowded around a table, pulling up stools, ready to talk. Refreshments, anyone? Mead, perhaps. Didn't Vikings drink mead before going off to war?
I'm good, thanks.
Definitely.
I'll take a lemonade. Close enough, right?
Boo! How about you have a double bubble, or maybe some Jamaican jam, or extreme water? It's literally just vodka water.
Ah.
I'd have to imagine. I think extreme water is now vodka water. This was it. This was where we make our last stand. I looked around the room at everyone and all my friends and nodded to each of them determinedly.
Okay, I know things are rough, but I've got, let's say, a good 60 to 80% of a plan for how we can turn things around. Like, we can all agree what happened wasn't our fault, yes? Someone else screwed us over. Every problem we faced could be traced back to them.
The ghost monsters and lovely chainsaw may be to blame, but the court of public opinion puts the blame squarely on our shoulders. Our venue is tainted by their actions. We can cry foul all we like, but if there's even a chance of violence returning to our doorstep, it'll keep customers away.
That's a real bummer. We haven't seen a family's house since opening day. Parents just aren't willing to take their children somewhere that's known for being dangerous. That's accurate. Actually, I wasn't talking about the gangs.
I was talking about. I don't have jokes today.
It's okay.
Where? What happened?
Today I learned who our true enemy is, and that person
Is the customer. The customer's the enemy! And then fucking what's his fucks shows up, Waka.
is Dekonami.
What's his fucks? Now, it's sour cream's blaming the competition. We don't blame our donut shops when our sales are down. We don't blame other donut shops when our sales are down. Or if our dough doesn't rise. Yes, that's a much better pun.
Earlier, when he was taunting me, he slipped, mentioning the ghost monsters by name. Except those hackers keep their noses clean. They left us with no proof that they were even involved, thanks to our security cameras being wiped.
No, okay, never mind.
The cops didn't go after them.
So what I was thinking was, well, we did see them at Deco's palace. So he would be aware of them. But then again, if the security footage was wiped and we don't
not
know
any articles.
exactly, then that makes sense.
The news didn't identify them. So, how did Deco know about them? Answer: Deco hired the ghost monsters to ruin our opening day. Makes sense with their money situation.
Now the question is, how
What?
did the other gang get a gun and shoot us? What? Seriously? In hindsight, it should have been obvious. I blame myself for not seeing it sooner. Far too many coincidences to be otherwise. And the fact that they only started wreaking havoc once Mr. Fame showed up to bear witness.
I can say what you're throwing down like a so on our friends didn't seem awful at first. I remember talking to Clyde, and they were very nice and friendly. And then Mrs. Fam showed, and
To be fair, Sue was not paying a tab with cash. Well, she said she had the cash. So she
she
was.
didn't have money because Deco always uses the cards. He probably paid them with those cards for his palace.
Oh, I see.
Oh
Right?
my.
Well, but she said she had a credit card. Remember?
But it wasn't working.
Yeah. I don't know. It's here and there.
Oh my gosh! Wow, do you think Mrs. DeFam is involved? Considering she was willing to hold back her review, I don't think she's knowingly involved.
Correct.
But Deco may have gotten wind she'd be showing up and took advantage.
Mm-hmm.
What if?
But you don't think Deco was to that love, right? Hiring some random street gang to mess with us? What up?
A dude who's looking to pretty much have a monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Do
he
anything.
definitely wouldn't go that low. Did you not see him to put us out of business once Francine was gone? He would. He's a spiteful bastard. Of course he'd try to ruin our opening day. I realize that we have given almost every girl an annoying voice.
No.
Okay, Queen Bee, no. And,
Naomi's kind of your standard girl voice.
yeah, I guess so. Never mind. The only reason he didn't destroy Miss Francine was I guess this is because it's like I have to go more nasally for it. But I'm like, it's kind of annoying. But I don't know. Maybe it's just, I guess it's just...
That's one of your standard ones that you do.
Fair. Okay. The only reason he didn't destroy Miss Francine was out of some weird sort of gentlemanly respect for a fellow elder business owner. But the Dekonami, well, what Lucky is basically pond scum.
Thanks.
To be fair, I doubt he orchestrated the bullet-riddled finale of the evening. That pushes plausibility.
Sure, he wouldn't have even needed a shooting to ruin us.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, huh?
Yeah. The negative reveal alone would have done the job. Being even slightly associated with the gang would have been awful. If Mrs. DeFon reported us as a hotbed of teenage chaos, a living reenactment of Lord of the Flies, it's felt dumb even without bullets flying around.
That is an interesting reference.
I guess we're lucky I should held our review back. Hey guys. Is that your Teo face?
That's my angsty. I'm trying to do because Teo doesn't. He doesn't have the mean mug. They've got the mean mug. He doesn't have a mean mug. He's just like. That's the first time I've ever seen Teo just kind of like, not. He's like. The problem is we don't have proof of this, do we? No way to tie Deco back to the ghost monsters other than him slipping up and mentioning them to Wecky. I doubt he'd ever admit to this on the record.
Iris hasn't been able to dig up any digital evidence, although there's our eyewitness testimony, which should be enough to warrant some investigation. But for some reason that doesn't seem to be enough for the police.
I know a few of the local cops and how they think. Why? If they, I genuinely want to know why. If they're not looking into the ghost monsters, odds are they're actually looking into the ghost monsters quietly. Which admittedly doesn't help us in clearing our name.
Yeah. It is too much to hope that Deco simply confesses to orchestrating the incident which ruined us.
Come on!
That slimy bastard's not getting away with this. I'll beat the truth out of him if I have to.
As amusing as that would be, I wouldn't suggest it, love. We need to be smart about this and undermine him rather than take the direct approach. You've mentioned having most of a plan, Wecky. Care to elaborate? No!
Well, if Deco won't confess his sins, we need the next best thing.
Literally take him to a church and to a confessional. Next time on Arcade Spirits, Deco goes to a confessional. Bye! No.
We need his henchmen to flip on him. See, I sense some tension from Deco about the ghost monsters. He called them childish and immature. There may be some bad blood between them. How about we break up their partnership?
We don't got the money to do that.
My plan is to track down the ghost monsters, get them to turn on their employer, and confess to their crimes. They're only doing that if they don't do jail time.
I was getting ready to say, I was like, that's
They
a very...
only do that if it's to take down Deco.
I was like, listen, I like where your mind is and where your heart is, but that's a plan, all right.
Yeah. Once the media hears it from Sue herself that the incident was all thanks to Deco's scheming, it'll clear the good name of Arcade Spirits.
And then Sue will go to jail.
Yeah. This plan is foolproof.
I'm answering the myriad of blank stares and blinks, thank you.
Don't everybody congratulate me all at once now.
We're not.
Okay, so this isn't really me criticizing, but
No, you're criticizing. Just it is what you're doing.
your plan kind of sucks.
Great. I'm glad that the game is telling us, hey, you're not stupid for thinking this.
You want us to track down a bunch of hackers we already can't find, and then ask them politely to betray the guy who's paying them a lot of money?
Yeah.
Between this and the shooting, I'm worried your health insurance premiums are about to go through the roof, Wacky. That's a great line.
It's a great line on so many levels.
Oh.
This clearly was made for an American audience.
That's why I said it was maybe 60% of a good plan. Look, we don't have a lot of options, people. Right now, the only ones who can save us are the ones who ruined us. Deco and Sue. I'm confident that if I can find Sue and talk to her, I can get her to see reason.
And then we end up with Sue at the end of this game. Didn't know she was a romance option, did you? You literally took a bullet for her.
That's true. Wacky was willing to give them another chance and hear out their sort of things before.
Yeah, sorry, Ashley, it's over.
So really seems like arcade spots. If there's some disagreement between her and Deco about our arcade, that could be why. Exactly. I think I can get through to her if I try.
Yeah, you have fun with that one. They kind of...
This hinges on our ability to find Sue. Find an unfindable bunch of ghosts, ones Iris can't even track down. And that's where you all come in. All options on the table. I want to hear your ideas for how we find Deco's hired goons. Let's fill in the other 40% of our plan and make this happen.
And awkward glances back and forth are all I get in return. I get why they're concerned. This is the slimmest of hopes, the narrowest of margins, the despariest of despairs. I'm asking them to follow me on a hunch. But I know this can be done. I know I can get Sue to give us the dirt we need to clear our name. Heck.
Maybe?
Yeah, I'm very...
That's a tricky one, dude.
As someone who normally in an argument where I know, like, I'm like, I know this is the way to do this, or like, I know I'm right on this, and it's not popular opinion, I'm like, I know I'm right. Even this, I'm like, ah! Heck, some days it feels like all I can do is talk my way through problems. If that's my one special skill, I'm gonna rely on it for this final conflict. It turns out, Wecky is the ultimate lucky... What is her job? Receptionist? She's a manager now.
She's like the general manager.
The ultimate lucky manager. Now, if we could just find her. For that, I need their help. And that means I need to motivate them like a true leader would.
Come on, do we want to just let Deco beat us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's think outside the box. Way outside. We can outthink, outwit, and outmatch Deco. If we can't stop him, Deco's going to ruin our dreams.
Think outside the box.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that.
Because I want some Taco Bell.
No idea. It's too wacky for me.
You left me hanging there in the Taco Bell. I want tacos.
What?
That's the slogan. Think outside the box.
Yeah, but I was like, there's no response other than...
Tacos.
You're supposed to say tacos, so it says Taco Bell.
I want a chalupa. You could have said anything.
Show up at Sue's doorstep claiming to be from a sweepstakes. She may already be your winner. Sure, why not?
Or you could show up to the like just outside of her room with a boombox lifted over your head. I mean that works.
Find a radioactive spider to bite us, so we can tie criminals up just like flies. Sounds good here.
Wacky, you're being a little too jokey about something that should be serious.
Elaborate heist sequence requiring a herd of elephants, 2 blimps, and 84 feet of lubricated rubber tubing? Absolutely.
Just those words.
Between all of us putting our heads together, we've got enough brain cells to light up Chicago. We can do this. We can do this. Who's with me?
No one. Oh, never mind.
You've got Moxie, kid. I'm in.
Well, you only live once. That's what Drake said once. That's the motto. Fucking YOLO. And we bout it every day, every day, every day. Except I'm British. Suppose I'll contribute what I can. Now we're talking. The wildest dance moves are always the hottest. He still has a boner for us. Everyone nods in agreement, and I can even see some smiles start to appear. We're all in. Put your hand in. We're all in. Yeah. Now to just determine the how of the plan.
Ooh,
Wait, what?
Time.
Decision: finding the ghost monsters.
You didn't see this coming?
Perhaps.
I didn't think we would literally come up with a plan.
Oh.
Like, I didn't think we would have the choice.
I thought this was gonna be like when we were picking out the bar stuff. Like I thought it was gonna be
Okay, I do. You're the writer here. just keep these laid on thick. At risk of stating the obvious. Why don't we talk to the police about this? Boo!
They haven't done anything yet.
Boo! 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 The crew have been unhelpful so far. Why the fuck would we go there then? But if we go down to the station and fully explain our situation, we may be able to. Boo! I feel like this would be a reasonably steady course of boo. I'm not certain about I'm not showing up and just asking for them to open their files to us. But you're correct. The police would have the information we need. Except cybercrime is a sticky situation. You have to control leaks. If they're looking into the ghost monsters, they won't just tell us outright. The key is talking to the right people. I know most of the cops at Ben and Matt's Donut Shop by name, and I know one friendly officer that'll help us.
Alright.
Nope, no way.
Why get the cops involved? We already know someone who's got an axe to grind against Sue and her bunnies. Or rather, a chainsaw. Ooh, going to the people that definitely have no love for us. That's right, Quamba. We're gonna ask the lovely chainsaw gang.
You know, the one that shot us.
Yeah. They'll be easier to find, and we're probably thrilled to divulge all the dirt they have on the ghost monsters if they don't shoot me again.
Yeah. If that hinges on getting shot.
Or the Parvasapa switchblades. Could go either way. Well, at least you're thinking about that part too. I'll admit, this is a super gutsy move, but if we pull it off, we don't need to involve the authorities at all. Plus, since Wecky is staying behind, she won't get gunned down again.
You'll just get gunned down. All right, sure, let's do it.
Yeah. Yay! W!
All right, Ashley, I guess we'll just get matching gun wounds. This whole situation's a bit too sticky for my liking. Cops and robbers, no thank you. Although, the alternative I'm about to suggest may be stickier still.
I'm intrigued.
Let's not talk about sticky. Wecky first met the ghost monsters at Deco's palace, yes? They're regulars there, so we investigate Deco's palace to find someone who knows Sue and her mates.
Oh.
If we can find a good friend of hers and make them understand why we need to speak with Sue, well, we're already on somewhat good terms with Sue, thanks to Wecky remaining diplomatic about all of this. We should keep that going.
I'm pretty sure if I showed my face at Deco's palace, I'd be mashed into paste by his private security goons. But my face wouldn't. Deco doesn't know me. I was Funplex adjacent rather than a Funplex regular.
And I think the last time I set foot in Deco's palace was years ago, so I could wander freely with Juniper.
Yeah, we can slip in and ask about Sue without anybody even noticing.
Slip in, huh? I ship it. I'd say this kindly strategy is an honest appeal to those who may know her. What could be more cordial?
Definitely.
If she's got a single friend in that place, I'll find them.
And force them into a relationship. She's got a single friend? Instead of into she's got, yes.
No, I laughed.
Oh. Oh, you okay.
It's a daring mission in an anime territory, but for you, Lucky, I'll do it.
Yeah, anime territory. I didn't come up with the plan, and now you're looking at me. You're looking at me for I don't have it. Predictive text Blackjack strikes again.
Well.
You could try Googling for her accounts.
I'm reasonably sure Iris already tried that. Iris? Yep, I even used Yahoo, Bing,
Trademark.
Alta Vista,
Trademark.
and Web Crawler.
Trademark.
I have no idea what half of those are.
I know what all of those are. Okay, but that's not really what I meant. I meant checking online forums for arcade enthusiasts. She loves arcades, right? She may have an account there. See, Naomi's thinking. I've been rejoining online communities lately to try to open up to like-minded folks and socialize a bit more on my terms. She's got to be lurking in one of those places. Oh wait, I know. Reddit.
Yeah.
If we can't passively search for her, we can actively call her out.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is an option.
I can't make the reference because I don't want to. I'll spoil the game for people. As much as I hate internet trolls, they do get results. If we taunt the ghost monsters online, well, I'm positive Sue's the sort of person who looks herself up constantly, right?
A winner is you!
Of course, and with my help, we can establish fake accounts to spread the message so far and wide that she can't miss it.
Good luck with that on Twitter.
I'd suggest we use a public internet access point to keep it from being traced back to arcade spirits, though.
Did you know that Cheaton on Twitter got banned?
Really?
Yes. So
So I haven't seen anything.
Yes.
Really.
So recently, Twitter's been doing this weird purge.
Yeah.
Of accounts that have like fake followers or like bot accounts. And Cheaton was one of the ones that came up. I don't know the full details of it, and I honestly I wouldn't care. Like, who the fuck cares if they have bot accounts?
Yeah, it's
Cheaton. Yeah, it's Cheaton. It's anybody else either. It's just like I don't care if the accounts are bought or not, or if there's fake accounts following it. Just let them post. Let them post. Bring them down for something else, like what they post, not who is following them, or if they've funneled money into the account. Unless that money is like obviously doing something nefarious, that's different. But if it's just like they got followers, who the fuck cares? Give me back my Cheaton, I'm mad.
Especially because Cheaton was getting popular among people.
Fucking adorable. Ooh, road trip.
Road trip.
I can tell from Gavin wincing at this, he's not a fan of divers in general, so.
Good work.
I like this plan, Miss Naomi. It's pretty quirky, but it just might work.
No! Well, I did say I want options. Involving the cops after all the semi-shady things we've done is risky. So is provoking a rival gang of armed hooligans. So is infiltrating Deckel's palace. So is... Okay, posting a few troll messages isn't that risky given how many social media companies actually adore trolls and nurture them for advertising power. That is very true. But it could annoy Sue. What's the best path forward? Oh, but before I can decide, damn it! I was ready, damn. Juniper raises her hand.
All of these sound great, but
You don't work here!
Wacky, you're still recovering from an
An enemy?
and I was gonna say energy
You're recovering from energy.
from an injury. The less moving around you do, the more likely you'll heal nice and quick. You can't go gallivanting around the city chasing down rumors about the ghost monsters today. I'm just on crutches. I'm not an iron lung or anything. I'm still mobile. Light duty only. Doctor's orders, remember?
You're not my doctor.
But I have a solution to this conundrum. It's simple and super effective.
You better be right.
Let us do this for you.
That's not fun.
You've had to tackle all these problems since joining the Funplex by yourself. Why not step back and let us handle this one?
Listen, in real life I'd be like, oh yeah, but in this game, no! That's not fun.
Well, okay. But I need to be there when we finally confront Sue.
Just bring me in a Razzie. A Razzie? No, a Jazzy, that's what it is. The Jazzy.
What's jazzy?
The fucking wheelchair thing on wheels.
Wheelchairs are on wheels, so
Oh, the motorized wheelchair with a wheel. Like, you sit in it and like all you have to do is like control the whole thing. You go, like
that's
walk.
called a jazzy?
Yeah, like they would advertise them. I think it's called like a Jazzy or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and you just go and you just like, yeah, just bring me in one of those.
Oh, I never knew that was the name for it.
She learned yesterday. Well, so I also learned from you that it's a brand of cars made by Toyota, the Scion. She specifically thought it was just like a car. And I'm like, well, I didn't realize until after, oh, they did actually make cars. I just knew the Scion as, because of advertisements as a teenager, that it's the lunchbox on wheels.
Yeah.
It's literally a car that's like shaped in a lunchbox and is on wheels. And so I was like, the Scion, yeah. And you were like, what? And I was like, look. You're like, oh. And then we both learned things. This is a great conversation we're having.
While you're out and about, I guess I'll get some rest so I'm ready for tonight. Sound good? Sounds good.
These are my friends. I trust them entirely. Well, I mean, except for, Tail. I don't know why I picked him. I feel bad. He's my friend. So now the only question is, which one do I want to give my Wacky seal of approval?
Ugh. So most of our answers have been either green heart, or most of our answers have been green hearts. I think second might have been the red stars.
No, they're like green and red are like neck and neck. They are neck and neck. I know. Okay, you know what? Nope. Now it confirmed it. I know what I want to do.
What?
I don't know. Tell me your option first.
Well, I confirmed it for you.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, I guess talk to the lovely chainsaws as Queen Bee and Ashley.
Why would you pick that one? I'm curious.
Well, it's number 2 in our things.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't trust Juniper and Percy as much as I trust Queen Bee and Ashley.
Okay. Here's my reasoning. One, because it's the most renegade fucking thing you can do, so there's gonna be some badass shit when we do that. Second, it's Queen Bee and fucking Ashley. How are you not gonna pick your girlfriend and your second best girl? Come the fuck on. Yes. Sorry, I gotta bring like the spunk to this party.
We want this to succeed. I think our best bet is to take bets on the lovely chainsaw. Appealing to Sue's rivals may just get us the info we need. Ashley, Queen Bee, since you both were the most excited about tussling with a rival gang, I'm putting you two in charge. Have you looked at us, kid? We're both intelligent, badass women. We'll be able to infiltrate their ranks.
Fuck yeah.
Easy. I will make them talk, one way or another.
You're gonna find them. You're gonna get them one way. Maybe next week.
Preferably without violence. Oh yeah, Waka. But I'll bring my proc weapons.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
For intimidation purposes only.
I've realized that I've shitted on Matt and Ben for making references this whole time, and here I am just making references like every episode.
You're kind of like them
Yeah.
with your references, yeah. Don't even worry about it. You can totally count on us.
Except my references.
I leave it in your capable hands then. And our fists.
Yeah! Get 'em, girls! Next time on Arcade Spirits, 2 strong-ass women about to go wreck house.
Yeah.
That was weak. That's why we're not invading.